has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Welcome to Dextor Recons Darkest Dungeon. This is a roguelike dungeon crawler, and you've seen the cutscene. You're going back to save the family, or at least the family name. I've started a game here just for the purposes of showing you what it looks like. You end up coming in to a hamlet, which is below your house. Your house is up on the top.
Was the envy of this land.
So your house is way up in the back there, and as you adventure through the dungeons that you will be presented, you will gain busts, portraits, deeds, and crests that you can use to do upgrades. And throughout this area, there's a number of things to do some upgrades with. For example, the first thing you'll get is the stagecoach, which allows you to recruit people and put them into your roster. Your roster is over here on the right, which gives you all the people you have. I have 14 of 16 at the moment. But as you go in here, you can see there's like 3 more people available. And if you click on the plus sign, it'll give you options to do upgrades. So I can upgrade how many people I have available to me, how many people I can put in my roster, and how experienced they are when I recruit them. Each of these places have 3 things to do upgrades to. So for example, the tavern is where you can reduce your stress. You can see these white boxes. That's indicating how much stress this particular character is under at the moment. As it hits 100%, they could go a little bit crazy or pick up something else up. Or if it gets up to 200%, they can actually die of a heart attack. That might happen within a dungeon if you get stressed out and someone just drops dead. To relieve that stress, you can go into the tavern, drink your stress away, gamble your stress away, or hit the brothel. And again, you got the upgrades here to increase the effectiveness and the number of slots available. So right now I can put 1 person in each. If I expand that, I get up to 2 and 3. The Abbey is also a place for stress relief, so I can go in here and I can pray, I can meditate, or I can flagellate myself, beat myself with a whip or something to make myself feel better about it. And again, you get the upgrades to do that. And in each case, you have 2 of the 4 items I described below that are used to upgrade. So in this case, it's Bust and Crest. In addition to that, you have a guild here, which will unlock. And in this case, you can upgrade how much mastery you can get, and what level skills you can pick up. And what you can do is you can drag a person into there, like this, drop them in. It'll show you their set of skills. You can unlock new skills. Everybody has a total of 7 skills available. And you have to pick 4 when you go into the dungeon, or at least whenever you're choosing, you can switch out, but only have 4 in the hotbar at any one time during combat. So in this particular case, for example, I can always do an upgrade, spend 200, and now this is going to be more effective at level 2. It'll show you what the level of increase will be. So here, Grace from 1 to 4 shows you the improvement of the heal in that case. There's an armory as well, which if you drag a person in, again, let me see if I can find somebody I wanted to drag in. Did I already? There we go. So I can spend money and upgrade. In this case, their dodge and their hit points will go up a little bit. Which, boom, there you go. It's up. And, of course, you got the upgrades over here. How much it costs to do the upgrade, how far you can upgrade, both in your armor and in your weapons. In addition to that, you can look at the graveyard to see if you've got anybody who's fallen. I had one person die so far. You have the memoirs, the memoirs here.
Know the tragic extent of my failings.
And in here you can see all the stories, and as you go through the dungeons you will pick up pieces, and that will unlock further parts to the narrative that you can go back and look at. It's a fun deal to be able to go through. You can see the collected journals. I'm almost done with the Highwayman here, for example. I did do the blood-soaked pages torn from a journal, so if you want to, you can click on that and see what that looks like. That's 6 of 6. And you've got a wagon here, which is the Nomad wagon. She sells trinkets, so if you have enough gold, you can buy these trinkets from her and also apply them. And the trinkets come into an inventory as you pick them up during your adventures. One of the things you can do is you can do this unequip all trinkets, put them in here, and then I can sort them like by rarity, so you can see what things you have. And then when you go in, you can equip your character base for it. It doesn't do you any good to have somebody with trinkets on them in town. The only time the trinkets really apply are when you're in the dungeon, so suggesting you to unequip all the trinkets and put them in here is probably the best idea. That way you know everything you have to select from. Let's see, the sanitarium. So, in the sanitarium, you have 2 different things you can do. You can remove quirks. So if I look at somebody like, for example, this guy here, Reynold, he's got quirks. These are positive in yellow and negative in red. So for example, his Clotter, he's going to have a 15% resistance to bleeds. So if somebody tries to drop a bleed on him, he's going to have a bonus 15%. So instead of 50, it's 65. But he's also a Zuvobia, so he's get extra stress when he's fighting beasts. So if a beast hits him for 10 points of stress, he gets 12 instead. So in the sanitarium, you can drop them in here, and that will remove a quirk, and you pay money, and it's a guaranteed removal. You can also lock in quirks, so if I really like that skill that he's got like Clotter, I could select it, spend a bunch of money on it, and it will lock it in so it doesn't get swapped out. As you pick up quirks, it is possible to swap one quirk you currently have for the new quirk that's incoming. In addition, you can pick up diseases while you're in the dungeons, and this is where you're going to clean them out. Last up here is the Survivalist Camp. Up in the Survivalist Camp, you can drop people in here, and the same thing like you do in the Guild Hall. This gives you some skills you can unlock, and when you're camping in a dungeon, you can use these skills. So for example, Tiger's Eye over here will give additional accuracy and crit for 4 of the battles within the dungeon. So that's the layout of the environment here so far. Now let's take a look at down here at the bottom bar and see what else we've got. We've got total gold. Gold will be used to pay to remove stress in the bar or up in the cloister. You have the various items here, the busts, portraits, deeds, and crests you'll use to upgrade. So you'll use that on all these different buildings to do upgrades, so you want to keep grabbing that. You can actually also do an exchange of one thing to another if you want to. Over here is a thing to see all of the recent things that happened in town. So this is the current issue. Hear ye, and in ensuing melee, 2 of the men escape the scene. So an idle highwayman gains one resolve, which is also a level. So one of my highwaymen picked up a level. This gives you the recent activity log. So for this week, you can see that the Abbey is leveled up to 5% in meditation. I've done some updates in the tavern. I put Bolbec in to flagellate themselves, and they've got 65 stress off of them, and they're no longer in a hopeless state. And it looks like Curtis picked himself up some syphilis, and I threw him in the sanitarium and cured him this last round. So you can go back here and see some of the history of what you've done and what's happening. And here was one of the dungeons I went into, and then it's the next week. It'll also show you your quest goals here. So the first one is just to go in and do a foray into the ruins, and then you've got bosses to defeat. And once you get through all the bosses, so you get quite a bit of stuff here, including getting through the darkest dungeon. And then also the roster goals, which is leveling one of each of these guys up to level 6. So if you're a completionist, you want to do all of that, but you don't necessarily have to. We've seen the trinket inventory, where you can see different trinkets. They have various rarities. So there's common, there's, let's see if I can find uncommon. Uncommon, there's rare, and then very rare. And so you can see here's a couple of very rare ones I've picked up. And then last over here is the glossary. So if you want to understand what things like ACC means, it stands for accuracy and how well things can hit you. And there's a whole set of definitions. This is really nice to be able to see what the hell are you guys talking about when you say something or other. Alright. And then, of course, the game menu. Last is this button in the middle, which is Embark. So we've seen this whole list of things, and you'll get this when I go to Embark. So let's go take a look at something really quick. Let's see. So you got various areas you can go into. You can go to the darkest dungeon, which is usually something you save for last. You've got the cove, the ruins, the warrens, and the weald. And underneath here is the how clear a path to the boss. You know, how much progress have you made so far? I can start to go in and slay that boss. I need to do one more. I get this up one more level before I can go get the boss. So, for example, if I look in the warrens and I click on this, it tells me that this is an apprentice level 1, so I can bring in lower level characters. Depending on the level of difficulty you're playing on, you can bring in higher level characters. If you're playing on a very aggressive level, it's going to restrict you. So, for example, I think in this one, if I don't have anybody high enough level, it may not let me bring in Reginald, for example. I can. Okay, so it's one over. So if I go there, it tell me what my rewards are. If I finish this, I'll get gold, crests, and this damaged stone artifact. It's telling me what the goal is which I have to just complete 100% of all the room battles. When we get in here, we'll see there's a difference between rooms and hallways. Hallway battles don't count, only the room battles do. So let's take another quick peek here. Here's a medium. I want to do a short one for you guys. There's a short, common, slippery, damage and dodge, veteran, long, medium. So I'm between these two. I think I'll do this one. This sounds like it might be interesting. So then what I do is I'll select my characters. Now that I know that I want to go into this, I've got a, let's click on here. I got the man-at-arms up front. I got a highwayman. I've got a graveyard robber. And then there's the crusader there. That's not a good idea. I need to get somebody who can do some healing or something. Actually, you know what? I think I'll bring in a jester, which means I should swap this person out for healing. So think of this as a normal game of, you know, like a party going in. You want to have some fighting, you want to have some healing, and you want to have some ancillary stuff. And so as I collect on these, you can see which is unlocked. If I unclick on this, like that, I have 5 skills available to me, but I can only take in 4, so I'm going to do a crush. This is going to do a debuff, I think. What is this? Guard, ally. I want to do guard. I'll select that for a minute. Bolster. Buff my target. Target. Retribution. Rampart. Oh, the stun. Yeah, I don't have the stun yet. I need that. Alright, so this bellow, if I select it, you look under here, you see the yellow dots. It says, from which position can I use it? Position 1, 2, and 3. The 4th one is kind of grayed out, so that means if I'm in the 4th position where the jester is, I won't be able to use a skill. But I can hit positions 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the line between them means I can hit them all at the same time. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to do guard, and I'll do retribution. All right, let's take a look at the rest of these guys, make sure they have what I want. Yeah, that's good at the moment. I suppose that's all right. And I want ballad. An inspiring tune. I need both of those. Uh-oh. So, now I gotta go back. Hold on. Guards here. Where's the jester? Here he is. Dude, what are you doing? I need both of those. I want finale and dirk stab. There we go. Thank you. Now you go ahead and embark. I'm going down to cash. So now if I look at him, I can see he's got all these skills, and I'm going to unhighlight these. So first thing is Dark Stab, Finale, Inspiring Tune, Ballad. So the reason I'm doing that is this is going to reduce stress on somebody. I can hit them and take off some stress. This is going to allow me to boost everybody. This is a nice first person damage from the first position. So from that point of view, I'm going to do this. And that's going to force this person in the back. There we go. All right, let's go in. Provisioning. Now I'm again going to use my food, my gold here to buy stuff. And we want to go for light. This is a short run. We'll take a stack of food. I think I need two of those. What the hell? Should I bring in some bandage? Let's see, I'm going to the cove. I don't remember all this stuff in the cove. But they're interactions that we might be using. So there we go. I bought a bunch of stuff. We'll see if that works. I really didn't work on optimizing that at all. So this is going to be the dungeon delving aspect of the game. We're going to go in and this is going to show me below. I have 100% of room battles. And then it's showing me I have two paths. Here I am right here. So if I click on a room, it'll take me that direction. I'm probably going to have to go down and take a look. And now as I move across, I can use my arrows, my A and D key to move, or I can click with my mouse to do something. Ooh, coral, nice. I need herbs, I think. Do I have herbs? I do have herbs. So what this is going to do is if I click on it, it says, hey, there's something odd about this coral. If I touch it, various things can happen. But there's also an interaction item I can use, which can give me a much better, or give me a more guaranteed interaction. In this particular case, it's going to give me a chance to remove one of my things here. I don't think I need to really worry about those. That I kind of want to get rid of if I can. Stress, guilt, bleed. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of stuff to remove. Ruins, curious, and clumsy. A number of things. All right, first of all, let's take away the crit. So if I take this and drop it in, the cleansing thing removes the quirk. Woohoo! Flawed release. So now if I look at it, it's gone. Not necessarily common, but you know, you'll run across stuff, and I really had a pretty good deal there running into that. That was awesome. That's probably 1,000 gold in the sanitarium to remove that. And here we've got a group of folks, and they're going to start doing stuff. Some of them are faster than others. That guy's got a speed of 10, so he goes pretty much before everybody. So now I can do a couple things. I can do a duelist advance. I can do a pistol shot. I can do a grape shot. I'm going to do grape shot. That's going to knock him down a few pegs. And then I'm going to do a finale here on the grouper. He's got a pretty good crit chance. Woohoo! Oh, missed him by a hair. Alright. Mine at arms ducks. Nice job. So I don't really have any damage at the moment, so I can do a debuff. And that takes down some dodge. Or I can do a chance to stun. I'm going to stun... Oh, I can't get him back there, huh? Judgment? Try and knock him down a little bit. So that, he's casting a spell on there to guard. So now if I try to hit him back there, he'll take the hit instead. Let's see what I want to do here. I want to do Retribution. Take this guy out.
Give them no quarter.
That marks him for being attacked, but also gives him some additional defense. Gives him the riposte skill. So that allows him to attack back if he gets hit. I'm going to do another range attack there. That's fine. Alright, so now you can see the stress is going up. So I want to do a reduction in stress. You can see it'll pop off 11 points of stress. So now he's down to 55. And let's see, Bellow. Do I want to debuff? Or do I want to guard? I think I want to guard at the moment. Guarding is going to give me some protection, so I'll take 25% less damage. Let's go ahead and do Judgment. Oh, I can't hit him. Divine Grace. Illumination debuff. There we go. And he got debuff. Nice. Nice. Got a little bit of a bleed on him. That's all right. Stress wave coming in on the Jester. 17 points. Let's continue to take down some stuff up on the front, the man-at-arms up front. And now I want to do, let's see, Duelist Advanced. Bam. Oh, yeah, right, that's right, you were guarded. I forgot. My bad. Woo, dude. Yeah, he's got protection. And let's see, let's guard Jester. So by swapping the guard around, I can continue to increase my defense. So now I'm going to take half damage. Ah, you're going to throw a guard out there. You son of a beeswax.
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy.
I got the riposte. Killed him. Inspiring tune. Let's see. What's your stress at? 48, 44, 44. So I'm continuing to try to knock down the stress here as we go. And I'm going to do a single point heal on her. There we go. 5. Nice heal. Point blank shot. Boom! So that's going to... He's a first rank only. He can do that extra damage. It's pretty cool. Let's see. What am I going to do here? My protection is pretty high at the moment, so let's actually the riposte. Yeah, you. There we go. Nice. Nice dodge. Excellent dodge. Outstanding. Alright, let's drop some stress again. This will save me also in the town where I don't have to spend additional money on it. Alright, Duelist Advance. Let's kill you. Oh! You survived! You dirty, rotten bastard. Heal. Wow, 4-point bleed. That's nuts. How's my guard doing? It's alright-ish. Let's crush you. Misclick. Meant to hit him in the back. Oh well, he's dead. He's dead anyway.
Faint hope blossoms.
Dodge! Dodge! Oh! Ouch! Alright, let's knock some off of our Jester. Some stress. Point blank.
Confidence surges as the
You're dead.
enemy crumbles.
And so now with the victory, we can collect stuff. So here's some deeds, here's some crests. Those are the things that allowed me to do the upgrades. And now we go in here. We're in the room, so now I got to click the next room. Let's go over here. If I click over on the rearrange party, it'll put everybody back in the order they were in. And then I can click on things. So this is interaction.
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
So here's a blockage. Whoa! Dude!
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Dude, okay, you use a bandage. Holy crap. I didn't even see that he was bleeding out. I was too busy chatting. No!
Furious.
Oh my god.
Makers are.
I need to get a heal in there somewhere. You eat. So you can eat food, and it'll give you some health back. Holy smokes. Alright. So there's nothing in this room, so now I need to go back. So I'll head back this way. I know there was nothing, unless something responds in the hallway. It's entirely possible. And let's click a couple of lights. See the lights goes up when we do that, when we hit the torches. Light will give you some bonuses depending on its level. Right now I'm getting a bonus to scouting and a bonus to surprising monsters. Come on, let's go in there. Alright, back to the map. Up to the room we came into. Eat. Hunger event. And I've already interacted with that, so I can't do it a second time. And now we go into a new room. And we're going to wander along the floor here. There are traps. Sometimes you can actually see them beforehand. I'm not really getting a good chance of that. Some things allow you to interact. Some things just don't. You just get what you get. That's one of those things that you just get what you get. No critters in this one, that's fine. Let's go to the next room. Oh boy! So this is a special creature. He's called the Collector. This is no bueno. No bueno at all. Come on, Jester, you go next. Can I get a stun? Please? Nice! Drop some damage on that boy. Alright, so now I need to do... Let's see. Mark target. Get the repoussé going. Nope, but I can do this. Drop his dodge. Good, that's 0 now. I am going to do another... Oh, no, wait. I still need to knock down... Oh, boy. I want to do his Dazzling Light again, but you'll notice his stun is up at 90% now. I don't need to debuff him for purposes of dodge. So I think at this point I'm just going to heal. And point blank. Oh, you could have done better. And now he summons people. These are all the souls that he just collected. Oh, goody. Alright, let's start doing some guarding. Yeah, you're gonna guard. No, you're gonna heal. Bastard. I want to move forward. I can hit him. But I got a healer to deal with. Let me take out the healer. Drop stress. He's going to do guarding. Nice. No, leave me alone, damn it. I still have, like, no dodge back there. Alright, so how am I doing? I'm doing it right. Let's debuff the dodge here. And then I want to do another guard, I think. I want to get the repoussé going. There, the riposte going. We'll hit him, that marks him, but he's got a little bit of defense. He's going to continue to do guarding. Let me guard somebody else now. Guard my Jester. Point blank. Yeah, healer. You suck. Come on. Oh! Crit! And a 2-point bleed. I think we can do some Battle Ballad. That'll hit everybody, speed them up, give them some additional hit, defense. I gotta heal this guy. Whoa! Nice heal! 10-point critical heal. Outstanding. Oh, you suck. God damn it. Yeah, this group is not the best for this. Do I want to do a Stirk Stab on the healer? Wow, dude, 1 hit point. Really? Alright. There we go, down. Weakened him a little bit. Got the healer out of the mix. Let's do some graceful healing. Show collection. Nice. Yep, so these guys are doing, the ripostes are doing most of the damage. I need a guard. I need more defense, more protection. So I'm at 50% protection. I could move him forward for another stab on the, there we go. Head games, huh? Guarding. So if I do a shot here, I don't want to switch places actually. I'm going to do a pistol shot on the man-at-arms. What? You're not going to let me do that? Alright. We'll do the range thing. Let's see, I need to do some healing. And let's guard. Am I up now? What am I at? 75. Good. He's going to collect again. Man-at-Arms. The Vestal.
Well struck.
Nice hit. Good. Good. Don't guard him in the back. Alright, so now I can do an advance here. Boom. Nice. And that should put me in range. Do some healing. To do the finale back here, do some decent damage. I think I'm just going to have to leave it like this. Taking hits. I need to... Boom. There we go. Oh, really? Damn it. What did you get? A Vestal again. Damn it. This guy's tough. And he heals him back up to full. Not only does he get heals, he's got life steal as well. Unbelievable. Did you both hit him? You should have both hit him. Ouch! Heal, physician, heal thyself. Brutal, 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 brutal. Alright, what's your, God, you're only... Alright. Guard. Her. 50. Point blank. I'm gonna just go back and forth with these guys. And then, healing or... that? Oof. 9 rounds. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to him. Lifesteal. I am not prepared for this in the least. Heal yourself. I may have to bail. Wow, everybody's bleeding. Alright, I gotta bail out of this.
Injury and
That was bananas.
set the stage for
What do I got
heroism
here? 6 points.
or cowardice.
2 points. 6 points. Wow. I might be done. So that's how Darkest Dungeon goes. You have to try to get all through these things, and I just didn't have the power to get through that guy. He was just too tough for me. I don't know if that's a set fight now. If that's collectors there all the time. So I'm gonna jump in here and just take a peek. No. All right. I think I need to do a battle ballad. Speed up things. I could get one shot back there. Oh, Death's Door.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal
Oh boy.
themselves.
Somebody's going down. This is brutal. Point blank. And I can't even get the single kills. This is... Alright, I need to hit him because he's bleeding. And if I don't, he'll go to Death's Door. And every time you hit Death's Door, you take a roll to see if you die. Nice. Alright, what am I doing here? I would like to do the repulse. Let's take him out. Alright, oh god, good job dodging. He's going bananas at the moment. I'm going to have to guard the healer so that she doesn't get hit. He's down to 1. I need to strip him of some stress because he's getting too high. Spear fishing! And of course! Damn it!
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Alright, let's advance. Yeah. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to get the hell out.
The ground quakes.
Yay! 2 people on death's door. Jester again. Point blank. Really? Damn it. Wipe out the corpse. Nice dodge. Alright, let's do another guard. And this time, I don't think it stacks if I keep hitting the same person, but I have to keep hitting the same person. Inspiring tune. Come on, strip some of that stress off. Do I have a party heal? I didn't put the party heal on there, did I? My bad. She can heal herself by doing a judgment. There, now she's off death's door. Ouch. Inspiring tune again. Wow. Brutal, brutal, brutal.
A singular strike.
Death's door. Wow, I think everybody's on death's door right now. Advance, and then we'll do a point blank on the last dude when we get a shot at it. Healing, bring him back off of death's door. Woo! We're having fun. Guard an ally. Who's guarding? Jesus Christ. Actually, riposte. Let's get riposte up and going. New turn. Inspiring ballad. Joker. Throw it at the Joker, man. Point blank. Alright. So, we've got some more stuff. But I clearly did not pay for this run at this point. I'm thinking I will go forward a little bit more here. I'm just pushing my luck. Oh, yeah, there we go. And let's take that, light it, light it, light it.
Light, the promise of safety.
Yeah, some safety. Alright, what else we got? I got scouting, that's nice. So this is one of those skills you can pick. Oh, nice. So I've got to fight 2 curios. I'm definitely going to go forward for the curios. What do we get?
Wealth beyond measure.
Nice. I got one of those journal pages we talked about before.
Foolhardy alike.
Ah! You curious bastard. So what happened there was she's curious, and so she likes to jump on things at times, and she'll just do that by her own. Alright, so now if I move up here, you see this purple? It tells me I've got a trap. You see it on the ground. He's got 80, 60, 90, 60. I can, obviously, the highwayman's going to be the best one to actually disarm it, but the other thing to look at is the stress. If I disarm it, I'll get a stress bonus, and the jester needs it more than anybody else. So, yeah, I did disarm it. Or at least attempt to disarm it. He failed. Of course he did. He failed his 80%. 1 in 5. Clam! Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, and a bleed? Son of a whizzle. Resist, nice, good. You're on death's door, very good. Let us move forward. We're going to hit one of these things. The thrall. Oh, really? Wow. There we go. He can explode and do AE damage, and obviously I don't want AE damage. AE damage is bad. Guard, great. So your turn is over. Let's heal the guy on death's door. Nice. And then let's guard the healer. Good, he resisted the bleed. Oh, he got debuffed though. -5 dodge. Ow! Death's door.
Now,
bleed.
true test. Hold fast or expire.
Heal the death's door. Yep, you're not giving up. Good man. Don't give up. You shouldn't. Point blank. Hit the dude with 58% protection on him. Let's... I'm going to hit him some more. I want the riposte up. The riposte up. Alright. Do I want to strip stress? I think I just want to speed everybody up. Give him the bonus to speed, accuracy, and crit. Nice. Nice. Oh, and he got diseased. And he's stunned. That's bad. He loses his guard now. Advance, but we'll kill this dude. There we go.
With impunity.
Down to 2 mobs. He's got the riposte up. Uh-oh. Ah! Heal you, because you're about to go to the death's door again. Alright. And what you doing? No! Nice. Nice dodge. Oh my gosh. It's not supposed to be this tough. The bleed! No! Battle Ballad. And ooh, I can do Dazzling. I need to heal. You're about to go to death's door, so let's get you back up again. And then you're gonna have to guard. Oh geez, who you're gonna guard? Guard him up front. First person, boom. Oh man, what is up with that point blank shot? Another hit. Let's heal him again. Whack him! No, the riposte's not up. Oh, the riposte is not up anymore. Yeah. Battle Ballad one more time. Oh no, I meant the ballad, not the inspiring tune. No, don't do that. Can I kill one? I might be able to kill this dude. Yes. Good. Ah! Good. Point blank. Oh well. There's the crit. Alright, maybe you can get the kill. I really don't want the kill because I need to heal the guy with the bleeding. 6 damage of 2 turns. Oh my god, the bleed level on this guy. Wow. More defense. Miss!
A devastating blow.
Did you got the bleed too. Alright, I gotta get the hell out of here. So here's all the goodies.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can
and we can actually place these charms on people if we want to. This goes on him, right? Yeah, there we go. And the clam. Now with the clam... What is the clam? It's a dog biscuit or herbs, I think. Nope, that's not it. Not herbs. Is it bandages? Nope. Is it holy water? Nope. Is it a shovel? Yes! There we go. And I got another thing there. I just couldn't remember the interaction. But there you go. You can go through all your items to do that. Alright, we're out. Let's take a look at the map here just to see if there's... Nope, we're out. The bleeding is going to kill people if we don't get the hell out.
Where there is no peril in the task. There can be
no hey, look, I unlocked a new achievement. Discretion to my old friend. Yeah, get the heck out. But I did get a lot of stuff for crests and a couple of deeds, so that's not too bad. And now we go up a level on all those folks. I guess they were all under-leveled. Kleptomaniac, Flagellant, and Enlightened are my negative things, but he got Clutch Hitter, plus 3 crit if below 50%. Not too shabby for that, but there you go. There's Darkest Dungeon and the punishment that you can take when you play. Come back and join me. If you like this, let me know. I'll start up a new run, and we'll go through, and I'll be a little bit more serious about it. But thank you for watching me as Dextor Recon's Darkest Dungeon. Take care. Bye-bye. You poor bastard. You poor bastard. You. Take care of that disease. Thanks for watching another episode of Dextor Plays. please leave a like or subscribe, and post any tips or tricks down below.